Welcome back, everybody, to my next Smash Brothers character I want to talk about. This video, I'm going retro once again when I talk about the Mach Rider. Now, Mach Rider is a semi-important character to Nintendo's retro side, being on the back on the NES back in the 80s. Probably one of their biggest, more important retro characters from back then. The character never became a series. It was a one-and-done type deal like the Ice Climbers and a lot of other franchises they had back then. Wrecking Crew, Excite Bike, even though Excite Bike became a series later on, but it was like a one-and-done thing on like NES until the N64. So on and so forth. But Mach Rider is actually a fairly popular and requested retro character by a lot of people, actually. And it would actually make for an interesting character in general. Like, it's one of the more popular retro characters I see voted for, besides someone like Lip or Starman. In some instances, is a fairly popular requested retro character, and people like that. Muddy Mole, I think I've seen referenced a few times. But yeah, Mach Rider is a pretty important character, and they could actually offer a very original moveset where the Mach Rider is actually on the motorcycle. Maybe the character fights on the motorcycle and moves around on the motorcycle. Maybe you can get knocked off on the motorcycle. I mentioned this before on the Excite Bike type thing when I talked about the Excite Biker back when I was picking retro characters before Smash Bros. 4 even came out. Like how Excite Biker could have a moveset on the motorcycle and on the ground, like a double moveset. They could do the same thing here. The Mach Rider will be primarily on the motorcycle, using the guns, the blasters, bombs, and everything. The character would kind of be hard to control, I think, because you're on a motorcycle, so you have to legitimately stop, turn around, jump, and move while on a motorcycle, so the maneuverability on the motorcycle part might be harder, but maybe the Mach Rider would obviously do more damage and be more stronger on the motorcycle, but the maneuverability would be a little bit harder. If you get the Mach Rider off the motorcycle, maybe the character would be weaker, but it'll be easier to control. So you have to sacrifice moveset potential, ability, and damage percentage for being able to maneuver your character around. What do you want to see? Can you do well with a weaker moveset if you can move around, or will you try to practice moving around on the motorcycle so you can do the most damage? I think that, and then it's always a character that could come back. Like, we've always seen retro franchises here and there come back. One day Mach Rider could always come back. And that's basically why I think Smash Brothers would be a good place for this character. Like, it's a fairly important and popular old school retro character that has a really interesting choice for a unique moveset and could potentially be brought back. And interesting costume choices because technically the Mach Rider is a woman in a suit. So kind of like Samus. So you can have the female Mach Rider as an alternate costume. And I said that in my DLC video too when I talked about Mach Rider. So at least we have some costume potential rather than just, hey, look, the Mach Rider's in the same old outfit with different color schemes. We could do something different. That's my thoughts on the Mach Rider. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see Mach Rider in there? Have you voted for Mach Rider? Yes or no? Put in the comment section what you guys think. We can discuss it there. My name is Sniper's Peace. Please subscribe if you want to, and have a swell day. See y'all later.